They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. They've got his man complete. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Tannehill. Looking downfield for Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Tannehill. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, 32 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 28 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the turnover sets it up, and then a touchdown run here on the ensuing play.
And Brandon, a lot of times you see teams
see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Roethlisberger. They'll set up the screen to Ballage.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was...
Now it's Roethlisberger. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Play action, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted.
That's all you got!
Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 20.
personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Jones has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being taken. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And this is caught. It's Brown. Oh, he sheds himself free.
There it is.
Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 52 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about...
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Chase Claypool, 37 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath...
Tannehill on 1st down. Henry's got it out on the left side. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Michael Pruitt. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Teams that don't normally press, you put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Kalen Ballage, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance. And
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. And Boswell's kick is good. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does
Just get 3 out of this. There's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 36-yard line.
It's a jet sweep. Roethlisberger bats it forward. They'll be brought down on the 30. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. It's brought in by Harris. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4th.
Under 10, 10. Alert, alert.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Let him know. 41's the mic.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
Rival, the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is out of chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kalen Ballage, 79 yards. And a first down carry for Henry. And just shouting him off there. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. This is Henry. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again to Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 20. Now a handoff to Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. A toss left, Henry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ooh, 88. 41 Mike. Check pass. Check pass. 41's the Mike. 41's the Mike. Check, check, check 41. Nice, nice, sweetheart. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Tight right, tight right.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And it's a Titans touchdown. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
Home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. How about that? The defense's first sack. It doesn't come from one of the usual suspects up front. It comes from the secondary.
Yeah, I think they caught the quarterback off guard a little bit because he wasn't able to account for the possibility of that blitz and change the blocking assignments. He comes through and puts him on the ground.
After the sack on 1st down, Roethlisberger. And this one is now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Claypool. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 41. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time.
Windows, these are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game. Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Like 41. We've got a wedge down.
On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An excellent run there.
Receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Well, we've seen running backs in
To
today.
test the defense, they have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Forced out to his left. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. Now Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 42 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it.
And none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Tannehill's throw there, complete to Rodgers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Throwing now, Tannehill. Flushed out right. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking a gap. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say.
Defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because
Tannehill going to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over.
A gain of 14. First down, Steelers.
One final shot for Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.